Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining again today. We've got another tech/toy/modding video for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's another Ghostbusters video today. I am extremely excited. So a couple weeks ago, and it was on back order because it became very popular, I ordered from the shop Right Coast Props their Phantom Fogger, which is a smoke machine tailor-fit to the inside of the HasLab 2-in-the-box Ghost Trap, which I recently reviewed on my channel. So this is basically going to turn the empty negative space inside the trap box into a fanning smoke machine. I am super excited for this. Let's get into the modding.
Scolari Brother Engineering. Nice. Nice business card, dude. And Western Mass Ghostbusters, Scolari Brothers Engineering. Nice sticker, dude. That's awesome. So this is Right Coast Props with the Phantasm or Phantom Fogger. I think it's Phantasm Fogger. In either case, it is obviously a smoke machine meant for your ghost trap. Normally I would make a device like this myself, but this guy's design was too tempting to pass up. So this is the actual fogger unit itself. Look at his labeling and branding and all that. It's so well done and professional. Look at this. He even has number stamps for each unit that goes. That's just well thought, my dude. Well thought. Hats off to you, Right Coast Props. And of course, the fog solution. Roasted marshmallow. It's a little hard to smell until it's like actually in smoke form, but I did get a little hint of roasted marshmallow. So you've got the fogger itself, the charging cable, the unit to turn on. Now let's see, because I did come up with some extra stuff, which I'm not 100% sure, and there's some thick instructions here as well. I'm a little confused because there's just all this extra stuff that I didn't necessarily order, but let's check this out. Thank you for your order from Right Coast Props. We're excited to let you know that your gear has been upgraded to bonus add-ons at no extra charge and no need to cross the streams. Your ghost hunting arsenal now includes remote powered foot pedal transmitter kit. So rather than being able to use this, I can install a foot pedal transmitter kit to activate my hot fogger hands-free, just like a seasoned Ghostbuster. I think we're probably going to go for that. So since I was already going to get into the pedal to replace the lamp hat, because I don't like the look of the stock lamp hat, we will be installing that as well. So let's move all of this over to the side. There you have it. There's the ghost trap. Go ahead and disconnect the foot pedal. By the way, this is the part that we are replacing right here.
So, the first thing that we're doing here is disassembling the trap pedal. The next step is to install the PCB and RF switch that was provided with the Phantasm Fogger inside of the negative space in the trap pedal.
Alright, so we've gone ahead and we've taken the main PCB and attached it to the side of the interior of the box where the red hat is, and now we are going to quickly replace that red hat. So this is the old red hat, and this is the new red hat. Like, far better and more accurate. Now, will I need to make any modifications, or is this just a direct install? Just a direct install, look at that. Nice.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Next up, we're moving on to installing the foot pedal activator for the Phantasm Fogger. I needed to make some modifications with my Dremel tool in order to be able to mod this switch plate to turn on the foot pedal, but not activate it. The original design had the installer moving the relay off the top of the trap pedal to the side of the trap pedal, and I didn't like that idea and wanted to keep the trap pedal as original as possible. With the foot pedal activator installed, it's time to reassemble the trap pedal. Now, we're going to take a look at the Phantasm Fogger itself.
And there you have it. There's the... Man, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's pretty awesome. The way that he has this in there, in this enclosure, is just fantastic. And the printed enclosure is pretty nice as well. Oh man. Oh man. That is that's that's a lot of smoke, dude. Holy hell. That is a lot it's like it produces more smoke than I thought it was going to, which is really great for my needs because like I said, we're going to be modifying this with this. And if we can fit them, 2 laser diode modules, which will enhance the trap's effects. I'm not going to need those, I don't believe. Oh, this is it's a little risky. Risky business, because this is not going to fit in there. That is definitely not going to fit in there. Like, for 100% sure, not going to fit in there.
It's time for some more Dremel modification if we're going to make this work. Sorry, Right Coast Props, it's for the betterment of the mod, I swear. At this point, it's time to drill holes to prep for mounting the 2 blue 5-volt laser diode projectors. Now that the holes are drilled, it's time to solder a small RF switch to the laser projectors, just like the one that activates the Phantasm Fogger. Only this will turn on and off the blue lasers. It's finally time to mount the blue laser projectors inside of the Phantasm Fogger and then glue them in place. Now, I'm mounting that secondary RF switch that I soldered earlier to the laser projectors. We successfully fit both of those blue laser projector diodes in there with all of the other stuff that was already jammed in there by Right Coast Props, which, if you ask me, is absolutely bonkers, all things considered.
So before we move on to the back panel and install the last couple things, one of the things that we're going to do right now is change out the bar graph for a 3D printed bar graph that has better look to it, I will say. Fortunately, they made this super easy. I mean, it's, again, I know I've already said this, but I'm extremely thankful of HasLab for making this as easy as they made it to mod it. And this 3D printed piece was made by Sticky Graphics Canada. Love supporting small businesses. Yeah, that looks way better. That looks so much better already than it did before. So that's going to be a happy purchase. This splits the bar graph up into, I believe, 15 segments instead of the standard piece, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 segments. And now before we even move to the back panel, I also want to show off the other product that I got from Sticky Graphics Canada, which are door pre-painted also door inserts, because the back of the doors are just black. So let's go ahead and stick those in there. Now, according to this, they just snap in. There's no oh, look at that! They do just snap right in on there. That's awesome. They really do just snap right in there. Amazing. Okay. So also to show you what they look like now. So that's what the door now looks like on the inside.
Now, it's time to disassemble the trap itself, and then first we will be installing Fruto Technologies solder-free PCB and film-accurate toggle switch.
Boom. So there you go. There is the old switch. Here is the new switch. Much more accurate to the film. Old switch. New switch. Nice flat LED toggle. And we're going to put the hat, the new hat, over top of it as well. Let's go ahead.
Next, we're installing Charlesworth Dynamics Correct LED hat cover. This mod came in two pieces: the actual hat cover itself and a 3D printed transparent insert to present better luminosity from the trap LED, which will need to be manually glued together before installation.
So at this point, everything is pretty much done. Just getting the last of the switch plates installed. And then now we are going to super glue in this light cover and hat. Yeah, that looks so much better than the original. So much better than the original. This was the original, by the way. Oh, well, I can't really show you the original because I already took the original out, but... yeah, the original was this really crappy... just doesn't do it justice. Permanently glued in place. we're basically down to the last portion of the mod, which is going to be mounting the battery box. Now, I absolutely, utterly hate that this is like this and that this is going to be exposed. But it is what it is. The only way that I was getting this mod like this was with the 9-volt battery and the 9-volt battery box, and there was absolutely zero way in hell that that battery box was going to fit inside of the fogger. I had originally intended to use 3-volt coin cell batteries, but the drain was too much on them, and it just was not gonna work.
I'm storing that 9-volt battery in an inconspicuous location underneath the trap where it will not be seen. But this unfortunately means running a wire from the interior of the trap box to the exterior. You win some, you lose some.
Officially ready to test this baby. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and demonstrate the capabilities of this trap. Trap open. Trap smoke. Trap lights. Oh, yeah. Alright, we need to see this on the floor.
Real quick, let's first compare the original lenses to the upgraded lenses. And now, the fully modded trap in action.
Biggest beams off as soon as I close the trap. Get ready. I'm closing it. Now!
Well, there you have it. My completely modded HasLab 2-in-the-box ghost trap. Look at that awesome smoke coming out. Get a little more, a little more. Yeah, that just looks awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. Very satisfied. I would like to thank, again, Right Coast Props for the awesome Phantasm Fogger, as well as Fruto Technology for both the no solder PCB correct toggle switch and the correct hat lens improvement mod for the trap pedal. I'd also like to thank Sticky Graphics Canada for the interior drop-in plates that make the inside of the trap doors look amazing. I'd like to thank Charlesworth Dynamics for the more accurate and correct hat and light cover for the trap itself. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know I am doing a good job by giving it a thumbs up and commenting. And if you wish to support me further as a creator, please subscribe and tap that bell to all notifications so that you never miss any future content from my channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.